Hi, this reading is for Leo for August 15th through the end of the month. Uh, Leo, the first thing that comes up for you is trying to make a decision, uh, possibly changing jobs, changing careers. The decision seems to come with either quitting a job or taking the time to give proper notice. Um, of course, it is always definitely recommended to give proper notice so that you can use that job as a reference. However, some of you are really struggling to even be there. Your patients are back down to zero. There is someone that has been a thorn in your side at your work for quite some time that you feel like you just need to get rid of. However, don't allow that person to win the power over you, where you are the one that is not going to have money in your pocket versus they will. So you'll allow them to win on two different accounts. One to piss you off and making you upset and uncomfortable, and the other one getting you to voluntarily quit your job when you have no other means of making money at this time and you'll be looking for a job. It will take you approximately 3 to 6 weeks to obtain another position. So it is in your best interest to stay there and try to even ask to move to a different department. Try to ask to move to a different shift. Anything that you can do to avoid this person. However, the job itself, before this person came along, you didn't have any issues or problems. And previously, you did get along with this one person. So whoever this message is for, please know that the situation will, and in fact will, work itself out. So just be patient. Don't walk away. Don't quit. Don't don't bite off your nose to spite your face. Okay, Leo? Um, Also, for a lot of you Leos, there's a lot of changes going on in the love department. Some of you have pulled away from a partner, pulled away from someone who you feel was not giving you exactly what you needed. Some of you are definitely looking at another partner while still involved in a relationship. And Leos, that's either you or your partner. But somebody is looking to stray from a relationship and possibly do some cheating, something on the side. Something on the sneak level. So that's not good, whether that's you, Leo, again, or your partner. So please be aware of that. Also, some of you have dealt with cheating and third parties going on with the person that you're involved with currently. And I feel like, that is going to come right to the surface. What went on in the dark is now going to come out in the light. So please be aware of that. The secrets, the lies, the deception, all of that is going to come out. You're either going to hear it from someone by accident, meaning you're going to overhear something, or you're going to be at the right place at the right time to see for yourself what exactly is going on. And you never expected this. Wherever you are, wherever you go, it feels like it's a casual social type of place, whether it's a grocery store, a drugstore, a doctor's office, the gym to work out, whatever. You are going to see for yourself exactly what's been going on right under your nose, and usually it's really close to home. A lot of people think that when people cheat, they go so far away. Actually, they don't. They actually stay really close to home. You would never believe how close they usually are. So please be aware of that. Also, too, with your finances, Leo, for those of you who have been in your position for quite some time, finances are definitely improving for you. I don't see anything going downwards for the month of August. I see you maintaining or at least going up 10% of what you normally do. Leos, I see you being very careful in purchasing things right now, which is good. Don't spend your money so quickly. Don't put all your eggs in one basket either. For those of you who are considering doing some type of investments, withdrawing something out of a 401k, whatever, be very careful what you do. The penalty that you'll receive from taking out of that 401k for something that you want, not something that you need, is going to cost you a huge penalty. Don't do that. Don't do that. For some of you are saving up right now so that you can buy a home, so that you can be done with renting. You finally want to be able to own your own place. So please be aware of that is going to be something very positive for you. That is coming very soon. That will be a Christmas present for you. That will happen before the end of this year. So please be aware that for those of you looking to move, selling your homes right now to move to another location, another property, go from renting to purchasing, I do feel that will be a Christmas time present. That is definitely coming around November, December. So anywhere between Thanksgiving and December of Christmas. Also, too, complications. Somebody had a surgery maybe that you're aware of. You were waiting to hear the results of what's going on. I feel like the surgery took a little bit longer, maybe an hour or two more than it needed to. There were some type of complications that went on. However, the surgeon's hands were guided definitely by God. He held onto those surgeon's hands and had him perfectly, perfectionally put everything back the way it needed to be so that there were no more concerns or issues or complications. So now this patient, is going to be resting comfortably. So please be aware of that. There is news coming from afar as well for you, Leos, whether it is someone relocating, someone coming from a distance to visit, and you will be asked to come and meet them as well. Some of you are getting in touch with a high school friend, an old friend from the past. So it is a blast from the past coming for a lot of Leos. It feels like this was somebody who you could have been interested in years ago in school and didn't have the opportunity at that time to be with them. But I do feel like that opportunity is coming now. So you are going to be able to make a go of it. And I do feel like this will work out very well for most of you. This was a true love from the start. And unfortunately, even though distance and time has set through all this, maybe we're talking years, 10, 15, even 20 years, and now you're finally going to meet back up with this person. Maybe it's a class reunion, maybe it's just a get-together, but I do feel that you are going to be made aware of this, whether it's on social media or what, but you are going to take interest in this situation. You are going to step into it with both feet and make the opportunity happen for both of you, and I feel that this is going to be very positive. The other answer that I had for Leos was somebody was wondering, was their partner coming back to them? Are they going to hear from whether it's that Scorpio or that Gemini or that Taurus or that Virgo or Capricorn? And the answer is yes. Someone is coming back towards you, Leo, someone from your past. And again, this is not the school person. This is not the person that you never got to be with. This is a partner, an ex-partner that is coming back and is going to offer love to you, is going to offer opportunity to you, is going to offer their time. It feels like they want to offer a new start. However, they do want to push everything that happened away and under the rug. They don't want to deal with that anymore, which is not good, because a lot of you Leos, and I know including even myself, you want closure. So you need the answers to what you didn't know previously so that you can then close the door and move forward. So I get that. So you're going to have to explain this to your partner that yes, you'd be interested in renewing something or reinventing something or recreating this relationship. However, you do need to go over things that had happened previously so that you can now finally find closure and shut that door. You also need to know from this partner that they are done with that third party, that they are done with the bullshit and the lies that they were telling you, that they are done keeping all the secrets from you and not telling you everything. A lot of your partners didn't even want to have normal communication with you. They had a problem expressing themselves or sharing maybe what went on at work or what went on during the day or what was going on with one of their family members. They were keeping their life private. So they were trying to be with you in a relationship, but they were living two different lives. They were living a life without you, which they don't want to share any of that business with you, and they were living that life with you, which was only a part of eating, sleeping, intimacy or sex, whatever, going to work and coming back. That's it. So that's not a relationship. That's not a relationship. That's being somebody's mother or somebody's bitch. That's it. That is not a relationship. You just didn't go out. You just didn't sit and talk. You didn't sit outside on the porch and talk together. You didn't sit at the table and talk. You didn't lay in bed and talk in bed. You did what you had to do in bed, and then that's it. You just rolled over and went to sleep. That is not a relationship. That is a convenience. So for those of you in that situation, let them go. Let somebody else have it, because they're not willing to commit that way to you. They're not willing to open up that way to you. So let that person go, okay? Again, that's going to happen usually before the end of August is what I'm getting. It could go to the very first week of September, but I'm trying to focus on the end of August. So please be aware of that. Also, some of you are going to be going to a birthday party. I believe that a lot of Leos have a birthday either coming up already, it already happened, or it's coming up now. So happy birthday to Leos. Happy birthday. I should have said that in the beginning. You know, Some of you will not get what you're wishing for your birthday. Some of you are hoping for a partner to return for your birthday or to hear from them to wish you a happy birthday. That I don't see that happening for many of you. Just be aware of that, because they're afraid if they even contact you just to say happy birthday, that you will think that that means they want to get back together with you. So they don't want to mislead you in any way, shape, or form. So for some of you, your partner is going to stay at a distance. Trust and know and believe they know it's your birthday. They feel bad they're not contacting you, but they're afraid to do so because they don't want to cause a problem. They also don't want you to start contacting them because they are with another partner right now. So they're afraid of that complication as well. So they're just kind of like letting sleeping dogs lie. That's pretty much what they're thinking. So that is for some of you Leos. Also, too, somebody is doing something with entertainment, whether it's playing music, whether it's being involved in something that is maybe a band. Maybe you're going out to a function to watch a band. Maybe you're going to a concert, a live concert. Whatever that is, it feels like it is very positive. It's with a whole bunch of people. Like you're meeting other people there as well. You might be going with 2 or 3 and meeting 4 or 5, 6 more there. That feels like it's going to be a very good, safe night. Also, be very careful. Hopefully somebody's getting an Uber driver or something so they don't have to drive if they're drinking at the concert as well. But I do feel a lot of blessings around that. Somebody's going to a baseball game or a football game practice. Maybe it's football practice that I see coming up. And I'm not sure if it's the Giants or the Jets, or it seems like a New Yorkish kind of thing. I don't know. I have no idea the names of the teams. I really can't think of them. I only know the Phillies and the Eagles. But, I definitely see somebody doing that. I see somebody wanting to get out more, is going to take a trip with a vehicle. Somebody is going to go on a long drive. A long drive that might take 2 days, 18 hours to 2 days to get to a certain location. You wanted to try something new. You wanted to venture out, and I feel like you're going to do that. So enjoy yourself. Have fun. There's a lot of different things to do out there, and unless you go out and try something, you won't know if you can do it. Plus, you're either taking someone with you or you have your GPS as well. Just make sure that your car is running well. Make sure that you have a tow service available to your car through your insurance. Make sure your gas is filled, and make sure you have money in your pocket or on your card so that you can stay overnight, or make sure you can get everything to eat, or if, God forbid, you got lost, you'll still be in good shape. So just be careful with that. Other than that, I feel like Leos have a really, great rest of August coming. You have a beautiful September and October on the way. I must tell you that. It is very exciting, and I can't wait to share that with you. I haven't gotten all the download on that with the details from my grandmother, but she is smiling and telling me that there are some surprises coming for Leos, and that will be in the month of September. So, Leos, with that being said, let's get through August, and then once September comes, I can't wait to start sharing. This is going to be unbelievable.